Hey folks, it's Price is Wrong, and I'm getting ready to play some Elite Dangerous. I've not been on the game in a few days, and so I got a lot of work to do. I guess go ahead and get started.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Alright, so here I am. I'm actually getting ready to load up my final batch of Hudson Garrison supplies and fly them out. I guess what I'll do one more time though before I do is check the bulletin board one more time, and then I'm going to hit the road. Let's see here. Well, I guess the road. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so nothing going on the bulletin board. I guess just so everybody knows where we're at. Well, let me see. Let me make sure I don't have anything to sell. I haven't been on here in several days, so really slacking on this game. So definitely need to fix that. So I've got a full health ship. That's good. Just so everybody knows, I guess like Galactic Powers, I haven't been on since before Thursday. Zachary Hudson is still in second place. We're still second power, so we can still continue to get like the buffs for the merits. If you're a rating 5, you get a 100% increase anyway. But if you're not, then you know the power comes in really handy, because basically it means I get a 40% buff on bounties and stuff like that for any bounty hunting that I do. Not that I get to do as much as I'd like. I'd like to do a lot more, but anyway, so my merits have reset. I'm back down. I'm all the way down to 727. I don't know how I got down that low. I got to get to 1500 though. I don't know how. I thought half of it would go away, but it looks like they took more than half, because I was rating 4. Oh, I'm still rating 4 rather. So half of 1500 is 750. How it is that I got down all the way to 727 is beyond me. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, I guess I probably should go ahead and get going. I was checking the Zachary Hudson Reddit page today and trying to figure out, what the game plan was for, the Reddit game plan. And Reddit is a really, really good resource for those that are interested. Right now, I think I should actually have a route planned all the way to Narundar. I'm assuming I'm saying it right. I actually did already plot the route, so I'm just going to go ahead and get out and get into the game. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm just not now firing up my chat, so if I missed anybody, I apologize. Y'all can feel free to say hi, and I will say hi back. Alright, let's see here. So I'm just getting my screen here all set up. And, alright, so let's go ahead and launch. Got a full load, man. Ready to hit the road. And let's make sure my voice attack is fired up. It is.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear.
Understood. Retracted.
Fly responsibly. Ensure you
Scan detected.
Alright, let me just check my audio on here. I just want to make sure my audio is good. I'm going to go ahead and turn my audio up to 30% just so y'all can hear the game a little bit better. Hey, over Frosties. Alright. Engage.
Jumping to next star system.
Oh, crap. Alright. Engage.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
I'm gonna turn it down in my ear a little bit. It's a little loud.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
All right. It's only like 12 jumps is what I got, so it's not too many jumps. Next fire group.
Next fire group selected.
All right. It's not too many jumps. It's only about 12 jumps. It's not too bad. But you definitely want to make sure you top off your fuel tank at every opportunity, because can't store enough fuel to make the jump all the way all 12 jumps. All right.
Fuel scooping complete.
System map.
Opening the map.
Something I do when I'm playing is I do like to check the system map as often as possible, just to make sure that there's a first discovered by on everything. Now, not all systems have that option, because some of them are, I don't know what else to call them, but pre-discovered, you know, where they actually have all the details in the map, the system map. But if it doesn't say first discovered by, that means I have an opportunity to put my name on the planet as first discovered by, and that everybody will see. And it's going okay there, Frosties. Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Charging.
It's going all right, man. Going all right. Finally getting around to playing this game, man. This game is way too much fun to be ignored, man, and I have been ignoring the heck out of it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not good. Do not ignore my game.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Woot woot.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Jumping to
Frameshift
next star
drive
system.
charging.
Target panel. Close target panel. You like my voice attack? My voice attack's pretty awesome, right? Where I can just talk to my game and it'll like do stuff for me. I can get it to do a lot of stuff. It's very rare. I've gotten it to be very rare where I actually have to take my hands off the controller for anything, and that was really what my goal was. I think I really do need to go back through and redo all of my controls, though, is because there are other voice attack profiles I would like to try, but you know, I'd have to go through there and like reconfigure everything. And apparently, there's like a standard list of defaults somewhere that I wasn't aware of originally, and I started tweaking all of my commands, and obviously that's not going to go well with all the any other profiles. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to reconfigure every profile every time.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Got a ship behind me, man. Engage.
Charging drive.
Oh, I don't have the fuel. Okay. Target panel. We're going to do this. Let's go down here to Galaxy Map. And apparently this one jump is too far. So it just means apparently when I originally plotted this route, I must not have had as much cargo. And now my cargo mass is full. So what I like to do, I could just go ahead and plot the route directly to the star system, but I actually like to go a step further and just go all the way into the station and then plot my route. Okay. Engage.
Charging
Frameshift
frameshift drive.
drive charging.
ahead and fly around the star one time, I guess. I don't really have to fly around. I could actually just try to come. You can't really. I'm in super cruise mode right now, which just means that it's impossible for me to come to a complete stop. The slowest I can go is 30 kilometers per second. That's the slowest that I can go. But I like to keep it moving, that way I can get away from the star real quick if I start getting too hot. See, right now my heat was at 88%. Cools down pretty quickly, but you start getting to 100%, man, bad things happen. Engage.
Charging
Frameshift
friendship
drive
drive.
charging.
What do you think about this game over, Frosties? Is it pretty awesome or what?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, the voice attack, yeah, is really nice. But I do need to go get in there and, like I said, just kind of reconfigure everything. I need to just spend some time on my controls, and maybe I'll do that today, but
Fuel scooping.
I really need to get my merits done first. I'll go ahead and come to... but basically what I did was just took my throttle all the way down to 0, but the thing is I got to watch my heat. The fastest I can fuel scoop with my current configuration is 176 per second, and that's like tons of fuel, I think. Or...
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. See, it just takes me a little longer to get away from the star when I'm like this. 98.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, engage. Engage.
Engaging friendship drive.
charging.
Target panel. 8 more jumps. Close target panel. Close target panel. Sometimes you do have to say things twice.
4, 3,
Ambient noise, stuff like that can kind of mess with it. That's why it's usually best to use it with a headset. It really helps with the ambient noise.
fuel scooping.
Alright, so I haven't been to this one before, apparently. System map.
System
Fuel
map
scooping
opening.
complete.
Alright, let's just check this out real quick. Alright. I think my family's home. My son is in the National Guard. He had duty this weekend.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I just heard car doors. My wife went to go pick him up. Engage.
Jumping to
Frameshift
next star
drive
system.
charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Had somebody just said in the open chat, said what's in my hold, telling me not to run and all that junk.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Preparing for hyperspace travel. I should do my own voiceovers.
Four,
Just saying.
2, 1. Engage.
Maybe I could come up with some really creative ideas. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed on my Twitch page there over Frosty's, but I actually built a whole lot of new buttons and stuff for my Twitch page. I'm trying to get a cleaner look, a little bit, trying to be as professional as possible type of deal. And anyway, I did put a link down there for the game, for this game. There's actually a link down there so people can actually see more, look at it on their own time,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Charging drive.
Drive charging.
Hey, Peace. Hey, congratulations, man. Nice move. I am trying to see how much of my audience I can get to come over to this game, man. I mean, nothing wrong with Battle Pirates against Battle Pirates. They tick me off sometimes. They tick me off a lot of times, I'm not going to lie. And, I've been playing that game for a long time. And this is different. It's new, it's different. And I feel like I can actually get on here and not be miserable. You know what I mean? This game doesn't make me miserable. Battle Pirates has that tendency to make me miserable. And, I know this game right here, they're not trying to make any part of the game off limits to me. Charge me an arm and a leg to have access to different parts of the game.
Fuel scooping complete.
I know they're not doing that. So I don't feel nowhere near as molested playing this game. Yes, I said it. Hey, Joel. Engage.
Charging drive.
Drive charging.
The other night, I think it was Friday night, I ended up staying up like all night long. Basically, I've been wanting new buttons for my page for a long time, and I just started getting on my software and monkeying around a little bit, and I actually came across, just kind of screwing around. I'm like, I had an idea that kind of appealed to me. I'm like, hey, that's not bad. That's pretty nice. And then, started doing things to it, and I felt like I put together a really nice template, and I was very happy with it. So it took a while. I'm one of those guys where, if I'm not like hard sold on it, like if I'm not immediately in love with the idea, I kind of tend to move on. And so it took me a long time to get those buttons, find something that I liked. So engage.
Engaging friendship drive.
Charging.
And on most of those buttons, even the Elite Dangerous, I probably built like 4 different versions of that button before I got to that particular one that I liked. But it's all me, man. I did all of that, 100%.
2, 1, engage.
Of course, I did bring in, like the Battle Pirates logo for that button, and I brought in the Elite Dangerous logo for that. I mean, obviously. And even the YouTube, a lot of the trademarked icons, obviously I didn't do those, but system app.
Loading system information.
Let's see what we got here. Engage.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
I wish I could turn the in-game computer voice off and just use my voice attack. It's a lot nicer voice.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Once I actually do get to where I'm satisfied with the controls and I'm 100% confident, I will release it. I'll release my controls that I use, and I'll try to get it posted public. System app.
Loading system information.
Alright, he's getting up there, so I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to fill up before I do too much damage to my ship. There we go. So we're looking
Fuel
good.
scooping complete. Warning, taking heat damage.
Yeah, there's 100.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
All right. Engage.
Jumping to next star system.
Charging.
You can get tickets for speeding in this game. If you accidentally bump somebody while you're speeding, you can. They will give you a fine for reckless driving. I've had a few. It's happened to me a couple of times.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So you can speed as long as you don't have an accident. If you have an accident, then you get a fine. If you have an accident while speeding, you get a fine.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, there's my destination, guys. Woot woot.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Charging
Frameshift
drive.
drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
No, actually, if you die, give me just a second, I'll explain it to you. Peace. If you give me a few minutes, I will explain it. You actually have a rebuy cost associated. So if you have enough credits to cover your rebuy cost, then all you're doing is rebuying your one ship. But if you have other ships, I'm not.
Fuel scooping.
I can't say for sure if you just decide not to rebuy your ship, if it'll just put you in another one of your ships, or what. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I guess you probably have to have a ship docked at the station that you were last at to be able to get that. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just topping off my tank real quick.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, now this one right here, this Nerundir system, is really close to topping off, so I'm not 100% sure. As a matter of fact, maybe I should just stop real quick. Target panel. Let me just look at it real quick and make sure see if it's full yet. Or else, because if it is, I'm not even going to bother docking. Right here's where I'm at. And it is 100%, 8427. It's over, so I don't even need to bother docking. The next system on my list, I'm just going to pull up the Reddit real quick, was Band Jiggly, something or other. Band Jiggly. And I know that one there is not even so close to starting, so let me go ahead and look at that one. Band Jiggly. There it is. Alright, so view on map. Hopefully it's not too far from here. Let's go ahead and go inside to the system and plot my course there. Oops. Alright, so I guess I'll just go to this first station. Alright, what I was going to tell you, target panel. I'm sorry, system panel. Systems panel. Alright, you see the number, you see underneath all of my ranks, you see where I have a balance that says 17.4 million credits, and then if you look under there, it has a rebuy cost of 1.8 million credits. That's basically my ship that I'm currently flying. If I were to die, as long as I have enough credits to cover my rebuy costs, I'll get my ship right back, and that's it. So, not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Close systems panel. Close systems panel. It's making the noises, but it's not doing it. Oh, that's because I don't have my close systems panel. I didn't have my game selected. Engage.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
I'd like to get, I want to get a chair. I want mounts on the side of my chair here for to make it a little bit easier, more comfortable. Because sitting there just like constantly like holding my hand out like this, sometimes it can get a little, you can start to feel it. That's all I'm saying.
Fuel scooping.
A lot of jumping. Target panel. 22 jumps. Oh my freaking gosh. Close target panel. Oh my goodness. Wonder if there's any place closer. Engage.
Fuel scoop.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, as long as you keep your balance higher than what your rebuy. Your rebuy should be about 95% of its value. I mean, I'm sorry, 5% of its value. Something like that. Maybe it's 10%. But anyway, yeah, you always just want to make sure you have enough credits to cover your rebuy cost. That way, if you die, it's not a big deal. You can turn off. Look at that. Thank you. Is it Lurster? Can I just call you Stir? Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
Charging.
I'll go ahead and make that change here as soon as I hit this next system.
3, 2,
Maybe I should wait till I dock.
engage.
Loner Stoner. Oh, I get it. Loner Stoner. No problem. See, I love it when people come on here and educate me, man. It is awesome. I really enjoy that, man. The Elite Dangerous community is very, very helpful. There's not quite as, you know, in Battle Pirates, there's not a ton of geeks that are, that's another game I play, Loner Stoner, if you're not familiar with that particular game. But there's a lot of really knowledgeable folks, but there's not a lot of really knowledgeable folks that mind sharing their knowledge, you know what I'm saying? In Elite Dangerous, it's not that way. People are very, they can't wait to share their knowledge, man, and I love it. I think it's great. Guys like me don't really stand out so much in that kind of an environment, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see here. Let's go into options, audio, sound effects, volume, sound effects mute, music.
Turning on radio. Now playing pop.
Oh, I had no idea the computer was going to do that. There we go. Ship voice volume. Taking damage under. Oh, look at that. You can turn all of them on and off. That is sweet, man. All right, I'm going to have to. It was a lot more options in there than I expected, but I like that. I'm going to have to go in there and check that out. Engage.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Haha, damnation. Yeah, my second ship was actually an Eagle piece. I know everybody starts off with a Sidewinder, but I actually did try to go to the Eagle. It's not a huge, jump forward, going from a Sidewinder to an Eagle, but I did it. And I guess it was okay. The Eagle was okay. The Cobra, though, was awesome. I really did enjoy my Cobra. But then, once I switched over to a Vulture, I was like, now this is the ship. You know, You can run into a lot of power issues with a vulture though, because its module for power is not really large, so you can run into a lot of power issues with the vulture. I wish it had just a larger power section. I'm gonna have to get away from the star here and then come back.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright. I'm not going to get too far away here. Just going to cool down a little bit and then come right back. I need gas. Give me gas. I heard car doors earlier, but I don't know where everybody... I don't think anybody actually came in. There we go.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I've actually been streaming only for about 31 minutes, and I'm so far just doing a lot of jumping. I went 12 jumps out to the system, and then discovered, you know, it didn't need a lot of fortification, but when I got here, it was 100%. So I basically am turning around and going to another system to drop off my fortification supplies, and then after that, I'll go recover my vulture and go do some undermining, I guess. Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
Charging.
Yeah, I figure if I can go in there and just turn off certain voices, I didn't realize I could just turn off certain quotes. That's pretty awesome. It's good info. That I can just turn off certain quotes. That way I can keep that computer and my computer from talking over each other. Ooh, this is one of these multiple star systems here. How's that for Purdy? And it looks like there's something else really close by too. Oh, somebody just flew by me. Hopefully they ran into the sun. There's another star all the way over there. Look at that. Yep, figures. I hope you know. Next fire group.
Next fire group selected.
Power to systems.
Systems priority.
Power to systems.
Power routed to systems.
Under attack.
We got a Sidewinder. Are you kidding me?
Playing radio sidewinder.
What the freaking heck? There's some commands that I'm gonna have to turn off here. Let's see here. Alright, I'm not having any luck getting around, turn around here to get to this guy, so I do have a strategy for that. My strategy for that is really just going backwards. See how this works. Power to weapons.
Weapons priority.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Power to engines.
Power routed to engines.
Alright. Engage.
Jumping to next star system.
Hopefully it's not going to take me to the next star system. I just want to, I want to finish fueling up. It is. It does want me to go to the next star system. That's alright. We'll work it out.
Ready to engage.
Oh, I gotta go forward. Hello. Disengage.
Frameshift drive disengaged.
Cool back down. I almost blew my ship up, guys. Engage. Engage.
Charging drive.
Drive charging.
Reset power.
Power evenly distributed.
Power to engines.
Engines priority.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, it seems like there's a demand for it, me killing the computer voice, so maybe I'll do that. All right.
Fuel scooping.
Next fire group.
Next fire group selected.
All right, let's go in here and do that then. Maybe that's all it takes. I don't know. Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of options. You can definitely, there's so many different ways you can play this game, Forsaken Assassin. I always think that's like so pretty, man, when you got like these stars that are right next to each other like this. System out.
Loading system information.
Looks like there's another star like behind the one in front of me. Yeah, see that other one over there is that third star over there. And there's the fourth one, it's really far out. Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
Yeah, I don't think the lag is quite so big a deal on here. It really comes down to your computer. You know, because most of the stuff is installed on your computer, but I mean, it is an MMO also. It has, of course, I am playing in a private group, so I'm not really playing on the internet, but I am, but I'm not. System out.
Opening the map.
I'll let my heat go down just a smidge and then I'll jump again. Engage.
Jumping to next star system.
It's going to be a lot of jumping. Lots of jumping. nice big one. System map.
Yes.
Alright. Lots of ice planets. I've actually come across planets that there are systems where there was like one planet that nobody put their name on. That's happened. I'm just saying. Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Yeah, I love what they did with this game, really. It's a very clean game. Alright. Engage. Target panel.
Engaging frameshift drive.
13 more jumps. Close target panel. Yeah, you need to have a fuel scoop, man. And fuel scoop's not something you want to go terribly cheap on either. System map.
Opening system map.
Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
System map.
System map opening.
The up at the top, proximity, it just means that I'm close to mass. I'm pretty sure is all that means. And then I've got the little warning indicator to the right of that, and I think that had to do with the heat See, now that warning indicator's gone away, and go around that star. See if I can get away from these little proximity things. See if I can get away. I'm pretty sure that's all the PROX is. See, now it's gone. So that just means I'm not close to any mass. Engage.
Preparing
And
for hyperspace travel.
the proximity, when you see proximity up there, then you're right here. You see how I'm charging? It's not going to charge as fast when you have mass nearby. If you're away from any mass and you don't have that proximity indicator on there, it'll charge a lot quicker. System map.
System map opening.
Pop, pop, pop. Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Hey, Vibe Fin. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Really cool game. I mean, there's something in here for everybody. I think initially it might have been supposed to be like an Explorer game, is because they actually did go and map out the Milky Way galaxy, and they put it in the game. So I think initially that may have been what it was supposed to be, like more of a true to life type space sim, and galaxy map.
Opening the map.
I don't know why it does that. Next fire group. I have
Next
to go.
fire group selected.
That's one of those things where I was saying before that obviously what Voice Attack thinks the controls are for Galaxy Map and what I actually have configured for Galaxy Map are two different things. But when you go in here and you look at the Galaxy Map, okay, this is occupied space right here. For those that don't know, this is occupied space. All of these different colors are the different powers. Okay, that's why we call that this particular system power play. There's 10 different powers in occupied space that are pretty much not necessarily fighting for dominance. That's weird that there's one all the way out here, isn't it? It's cool too, though. But anyway, it actually is the Milky Way galaxy, so you can actually you can go all the way to the center of the Milky Way galaxy. It's got the supermassive black hole Sagittarius A is there. I've visited a couple of different black holes myself in here already. I've been out to let's see here. I know I've been to Maya, and there's another one that I've been to as well. But I've been to a lot of the nebulas, the nearby nebulas, Bernard's Loop. I've been up to a lot of those. But yeah, it is the Milky Way galaxy, and it's pretty cool, man. It really is. It's pretty neat. Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
But you know, then they added in all the other stuff. You know, the space combat, and they put trade in here, so you can actually make a career in this game in rare trade, trading rare commodities. You can be a slave trader, smuggler, bounty hunter, pirate, miner. If you want to go out and mine asteroids, you can do that. Are you, Vitefin? Are you in a? Are you pledged to any particular the power play leaders? I mean, because you can get bonuses if you are. Like Zachary Hudson right now being number 2. I basically get a 40% buff on my bounties, and I get a 40% buff on my bounties. And if I'm a rating 5, if I can get a 5 rating, then I'd get 100% all the time, regardless of his position in the power play. Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, you probably got undermined a lot, or not, interdicted a lot, right? I would imagine. If you're trading in Imperial space. Oh yeah, I stay off of open play, man. I don't know. I don't need to have fun at the expense of other players. I prefer, you know, to have fun with them and not necessarily against them. But I'm not really the competitive egotistical type, you know. I know a lot of young guys are. System map.
Opening the map.
I can hold my own though. I'm pretty sure I can hold my own in combat. Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
You see how it's slowly charging right now, but as soon as the proximity indicator goes away, it'll go ahead, go all the way up. There it goes. The hollow icon, yeah. I guess it could be kind of exciting when you're not used to seeing other players. I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe I ought to go give them a shot, but it's just the idea of it not being a fair fight is what kind of bothers me. If it was a one-on-one, I could get it, you know. But if you go in there and you're having to face a team, then I'm not quite into that. Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Target panel. 6 more jumps. Close target panel. Oh, Battle Conda. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. I keep getting a lot of crap from my buddies for not being there. I guess I've been playing long enough where I should be in a lot better position in this game than I am, but the ones that say that usually generally tend to have a lot more time, and they only play the one game. You know? And, let me see here. System map.
System map opening.
Alright. You know, I wish there was like some kind of pop-up, you know. I would like to know, because I'm carrying Garrison supplies, like my computer should tell me. It's like, hey, this is a Zachary Hudson controlled or exploited system. Would you like to drop your Garrison supplies here? You know what I mean? Engage. It just makes me wonder, but I guess on Reddit they mainly do push for the systems further out because those are the ones that have a harder time getting fortified by the systems further out. And I don't mind doing it. I wouldn't mind having an Anaconda, I guess, down the road, but I'd have to be in a really good position. I mean, have just tons of extra credits because the buyback on that, the rebuy rather, cost it scares me. It really does. I'd have to have some really good system down to making credits. A lot of credits. Probably maintain rating 5 so I can get my 50 million every week. Engage.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't play in it more in a private then, in a private group or solo. I imagine the Anaconda's quite a target. I got a lot of ships myself. I got quite a few ships. You know, I actually do have a link. I got my online profile that has like all of my info, Elite Dangerous info on it. I've been meaning to put that in my Twitch, underneath my Twitch stream. Maybe I can do that a little later today. That Inara, I-N-A-R-A, I think is what it is. They have a thing on there. Basically, it has a dynamic banner graphic that you can put in as long as you keep your profile in there, your log updated. It will reflect current info. But anyway, that way you can kind of share information, I guess, about your game. Hey, thanks for clicking follow, Viper or Vipefin. Let me see here. I'm actually going to hunt for it real quick. I know it's like INRA or something. That's it right there. And statistic signature. That's what I'm looking for. And here's the image. Oops. Alright, let me go into my Twitch real quick. I just go into Twitch, I'm going to put it in there real fast. I say real fast. I guess I can't do a dynamic link. I basically have to upload it. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, it doesn't quite work that way. Oh well. I just put a link there in the chat. That's the image. And here's my profile URL. I don't know if any of you guys ever done any Inara before, but it's pretty neat. All right, engage. Oh. Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Yeah, I love my HOTA system. Yeah, the idea of the Inara, it's pretty neat, and that you can share. You can share. There is that link that goes to my NR profile. Maybe I can just put that into a button or something like that. It's a big star, huh? Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Heard car doors again. Maybe my family's home now. Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
Yeah, nice setup, man. I think it takes a little bit of time, and it. Hi, son. That was weird. Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty loud. I've made that mistake before, though, being a lot louder than I intended to be. Yeah. Yep. Finally here. Finally. Engage. One more
Charging
jump.
frameshift drive.
Look at you, Mr. Soldier. Looking good, man. Who's Hopkins?
Battle buddy.
He's your battle buddy?
I didn't have my tapes. Any of my tapes, so like before it flooded.
You're Hopkins today. That's funny stuff. My son's wearing his Army ACUs. It's ACUs, right? And he's got somebody else's name on his shirt. All right. It's not too far out. It's not too bad. I almost got the request docking thing set up. I'm getting really close with the voice attack. I haven't. I got to spend some time. So it means I just got to get on the game and not play. That's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that figures. Power to systems.
Systems priority.
Next fire group.
Next fire group selected.
Oh, Viper, eh? Alright, here we go again. Flying backwards. This thing's just not as nimble as a vulture, you know what I mean? It takes a lot of effort to catch, get one of these guys in my line of sight so I can, like, start shooting at them. Oh, power to weapons. Power to weapons.
Power routed to weapons.
Forgot to do that. I hear him. He's like steadily like trying to fly around circles. I didn't hear the shields offline, so it kind of messed me up a little bit. Used to hearing that. I love multi-cannons. Multi-cannons are awesome. Come here, you. Reset power.
Understood, Commander.
Powered engines.
Understood.
Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
Yeah, I did. I just turned the sound all the way down to 0. I did. I need to go in there through the check boxes, but I just didn't feel comfortable doing that while I'm out here in space. I mean, I don't want to get interdicted, you know, while I'm doing that. I don't think it would pull me all the way back into the game if I were to be interdicted. It would just let me get blown to smithereens. Disengage.
Dropping out.
Let's see how close I am on the requesting docking thing real quick. Request docking.
Requesting permission to dock.
I don't know why I opened up the system app. Request docking.
Requesting permission to
Yeah,
dock.
it's not right. It's like really wrong. Alright. Target panel. I can still do it with my controller though. Close target panel. Alright, now I know I'm going to 7. a little bit. Deploy landing gear.
Gear deployed.
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid constant collisions.
All right. But now that I'm here, see what the bulletin board looks like. All right. All right. Bounties. All right, so get that. All right, so currently fortification progress, we're at 986 out of 8,173. Earlier we were at 0, like just an hour ago. So it's good to see this system finally getting some attention here from the Hudson guys. All right, so that's done. And what am I doing now? What am I doing? Let's see what the shipyard looks like. Let's see what they got here in the shipyard. They got Eagle, Hauler, Viper, Diamondback, Vulture, Type 7, Dropship, Type 9. So that's everything. How about outfitting? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember if there was something that I wanted to buy for my for this ship, my drop ship. Maybe I ought to check out my Inara, because I know I put some notes on a couple of my ships. Let me see here. Okay, I'm looking for armor. I'm actually really happy with my beam laser, my weapons right now. Sometimes I think I could probably use more chaff launchers, but I'm just, my jump range is already not as high as I would like. 10 light years, 10.7 light years is not very high. I am interested in better armor, but the military grade composite for this ship is 17 million. I'm actually just barely short of that. I'm at 17.4 right now. But it's good to know it's out there. So 17.8 million. Maybe I ought to make a note of that on my Inara. Alright, so this is 17.8 mil credits at let me see here. Banjiggly. I'm just putting the notes on my Inara, that way I know where it's at. It's the first time I've actually seen it, to be honest with you. Alright. Power is not really an option, or it's not really a problem. It's 32 tons right here for that. They do have class descending. Alright, they don't have an A6 option for me anyway at this particular station, so power distributors are already an A6. I don't know if my thrusters would increase my handling at all. My thrusters currently in that 64 tons. Sometimes I'm just looking for ways of dropping my mass, getting my mass to go down. Um, Currently, they don't have an A6 option anyway at this particular station, so let's see. Frame shift drive currently is a B5. That's another way I could get my rating up, is if they had access to an A5. There's no A5 frame shift drive here. Let's see, that's 20 tons. Let's see, there's a B5, that's 32. Is there an A5 that's also 20? Oh, wait a second, I'm not looking at the right things. Module type. I'm looking for shield generators. Alright. Shield generators, I was definitely looking for a 5. The best 5 in here is an E5, and it's 20 tons, and I currently have a C5, so I'm not going to go backwards. There's no benefit. Alright, well, I guess I'm done shopping here. But while I'm here, let me go ahead and go back into my options. Hey, Tiger, what's going on, buddy? Alright, so we got the music. Voice volume, we'll go ahead and turn that back up. So, taking damage is a good one. Under attack is a good one. Hull integrity is a good one. Canopy, that's a good one. Power plant capacity exceeded. Temperature warning, silent running, engaged. I probably don't need that one because my computer will tell me the same thing. Just trying to think of the things that my computer, my voice attack will tell me. And target frame shift. I wonder if that's the frame shift drive. I think it is. Alright, maybe that'll work. We'll see. If I have to tweak it some more later, I will. Hey, take care, Vitefin. Have a good one. Thanks for the tips, by the way. Oh, no, I don't want to quit. I want to resume. Alright, so I guess at this point, what I'll do is I'll just head on back to Nanamam, get my other ship, and galaxy map. Man, that was like so much closer to where I needed to go earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I got back up. I basically just went to tier 3 when I got back up, or in an earlier stream. I went up back to tier 3. I'm not going to do elite again this week.
The access corridor is
Ship released. Engines engaged.
blockages.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gears up and secure.
Oops, I'm going backwards. Gotta watch that. A little too high there. Let's go a little low.
Be tolerated.
It's kind of cool seeing them like double stars right there, right? Isn't that neat? Engage.
Jumping
Freight
to
ship
next star
drive
system.
charging. Four, three, two, one.
Next fire group.
Next fire group selected.
Fuel scooping.
Target panel. Close target panel.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh yeah? I've never been to Disney World. Engage.
Preparing for
Been to Florida.
hyperspace travel.
A few times. Never been to Disney World. I did Busch Gardens down in Tampa. I've done Universal Studios, both of them, in Orlando. SeaWorld, but never Disney World.
Fuel scooping.
System map.
System map opening.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Well, I'm going to take a chance here, guys. I need to take a nature break. Hey, Big Super. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. was that? I'm back. Alright. Let's see. I'm just going to catch up with the chat real quick. Okay. Yeah, I seem happier. I'm not going to lie. This game makes me less miserable than Battle Pirates. um, it does. Makes me less miserable. You know, you can have fun in Battle Pirates. But a lot of times, I mean, you know, you feel like you're forced to do things that you just don't want to do. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's miserable. That's not fun. Kixeye. It's not fun. Engage.
Charging
Frameshift
drive.
drive charging.
Okay, so I need to go back and I need to turn that audio off. I need to frame. She said frame shift drive charging, and I need to go back in there and turn that off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat there, Super. Same boat, man. I'm there.
Fuel scooping.
But I'm definitely trying to make my Twitch stream a lot less Battle Pirate centric. So, trying to get away from that.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, let me get back in here real quick and see if I can turn
Fuel
that
scoop disengaged.
one audio thing off. Alright, so she says frame shift drive tracking or something other. I wish the things were in alphabetical order. Is ready to engage is off. That is off. I'll go ahead and turn that off. See if that's it. Engage.
Charging
Frameshift
drive.
drive charging.
Yeah, she's still the. I got two computers talking at one time, and I'm trying to keep that from happening. Disengage. Disengage.
Frameshift drive disengaged.
Engage.
Charging
Frameshift
drive.
drive charging.
Disengage.
Disengaging drive.
Alright, so that wasn't it either. Maybe it's that one. Engage.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Disengage.
Disengaging supercruise.
Still saying it. Yeah, it's friendship. Friendship drive. If you guys, any of you guys see it, let me know. I know it's kind of hard to look at while I'm scrolling, but frame shift drive countdown is off. Target frame shift is off. Well, it's target frame shift, so that actually needs to be on because that's my target. Okay, so that I want on. Ready to engage is off. Frame shift drive countdown is off. Heatsink deployed. I'll turn those two off and see if it's one of them. It's gotta be them. Engage.
Jumping to next star system.
We got it, guys. Woo! Oh, sorry there, Ancient Frostilicus. I didn't see it. Ancient Frostilicus.
Fuel scooping.
Oh yeah. 21 new objects. System map.
Loading system information.
Alright, let's see if we got any undiscovered planets here. Discovered. I'm not going to worry too much about the moons.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hear a ship flying around, buzzing in my ear. You might want some of this.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Knew that was going to happen. The funny thing is, this guy most likely is going to end up coming along with me for this particular ride because he's tethered to me now. So he's actually coming through the same wormhole that I'm going through. You see, he's actually back there behind me now.
Fuel scooping.
He's like, what the heck just happened? I'm not sure, but I think he was in a 3-wing too, but he's not now.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Charging drive.
I've been really lucky with the gas thing, man, the fuel. It just seems like all of the stars I've been hitting are I can fuel scoop on. It's pretty sweet. You're looking for a plant. What kind of plant?
Fuel scooping.
My dog just ate all of her dinner. She gets a bone when she eats it all. Samantha,
Fuel scooping complete.
up. Yeah. She's a good dog. Yep, she's a good dog. She don't like to get on camera. I had to trick her.
Fuel scoop
And she'll only step here for a minute. Or, well, not a minute, a second. Engage.
Charging drive.
Like I got crumbs on my hand now. Oh, you're looking for a planet. Any particular planet? Oh, you're looking for a planet to put your name on?
Fuel scooping.
System map.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
What are you saying yes to, Commander?
Awesome.
Thank you, Commander.
Thank you.
Anytime, Commander.
You're welcome.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Charging drive.
No.
What are you saying no to?
Yes.
What are you saying yes to, Commander?
Playing with voice attack is so much fun. I kind of feel like the computer really wants to talk to me.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
System map.
Opening the map.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want to see me discover a planet? I could show you what it looks like, sort of. Basically, you have to have a surface scanner. You have to have a detailed surface scanner, and that's really all you got to have. And I've done it before. Let me see here.
Fuel scooping.
My name is out there on planets. Hey, Stifler's mom. Thank you for following.
Fuel scooping complete.
All right, system map.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
System map.
Loading system information.
Target panel. One more jump. Close target panel. Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
Fuel scooping.
Give me fuel, give me fire. One more jump to Nana Man. Then I gotta go pick a system to undermine. I'm going to go do some combat.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
scooping.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go on straight to the station
Fuel
this
stick
time.
disengaged.
I'm anxious to get into a different ship. Just been way too many jumping. I think I just did like 30 or 40 jumps. I mean, I've been streaming for an hour and 44 minutes, and all I did was deliver garrison supplies to one system. Hey, thank you, Battle Vortex, for hosting. Mr. Fear, sir, I thank you. I don't know if it's him or a bot, but either way, he's hosting me right now. So, if you are watching me on twitch.tv/BattleVortex, and you want to hop on my chat, you'll actually have to come to my channel. The reason why I'm approaching it at such a bizarre angle is because I like coming in closer to the entrance. I like being able to see the entrance. And the way to do that is to basically fly in from the inside of the orbit. You know, if you're approaching the station from the outside of the, or if it's an outpost, doesn't matter, right? But if it's you know, one of these, or a Coriolis starport, obviously, with, you know, when you park on the inside, you want to come in close to the door, and you can only do that from inside the orbit. Disengage.
Frameshift drive disengaged.
Yeah, I actually did put a link down. Actually got a link now down on the bottom, but you know, if you actually go through Frontier.com, the Frontier store, I think they still have the big pack. If you're willing to come off $180 or $195, I'm not exactly sure what it is. Basically, you can get Elite Dangerous and all of the future expansions and betas for that price, and they've got a lot of plans. So there should be lots of expansions, lots of betas coming. That way, you're not buying all the betas and stuff one at a time. Target panel. Close target panel.
Request granted.
Slide over a little bit. Scooch my backside over.
Scan detected.
Yeah. Scan this. Deploy landing gear.
Yes.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
What's up? Check that bulletin board, see what we got going on in the bulletin board. Alright, charity begins at Animam. Let me just remind myself real quick. Systems panel of who is pledged. Systems panel. Just want to remind myself real fast who is actually with the Federation. So we got the Movement for the Future is Federation, Limited, and Life Systems. Defense Party and Crimson Clan are both independent. Closed Systems panel. So Defense Party, too bad, so sad. Life Systems, I can do that one. Alright, let's go into the shipyard. Oh, I didn't even think about it, but let's see here. Let's grab a different ship. All right. Yeah, I hopefully the upgrade for your computer is not that expensive, but I think this lifetime expansion pack thing, I don't think it's going to be around forever. I think it's actually going away like really soon, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Um, but I know it was like a limited time deal, and I feel fortunate that I was able to do it. But I can understand why others would not be able to do it, particularly when you're thinking about upgrading your computer. All right, I'm just basically going to check out the Reddit page real quick, and I just want to be part of the game plan on the Reddit page, Zachary Hudson's Reddit page. They do have undermining, so they got the primary targets. Let's see here. So apparently we're supposed to be undermining Petraeus this time around. Let's see here. Weekend priorities. Let's look at that. I'm surprised we're not picking on Man, but it's okay. You want to do Petraeus, we can do Petraeus. And let's look at his control systems. Alright, so we have the top one. It looks like they want us to do is Rashar, and it may have already been done. This is a brand new spreadsheet I'm not accustomed to seeing, so it's my first time looking at it. Alright, so that one right there needs some love, and it's 219 light years out. Oh my freaking god. 219 light years. Alright, might as well get to it. I'm just going to go ahead and plot a route to a station there. I need to go ahead and dock there. If I'm going to go all the way out there, that way if I die, it's not going to be a problem. Wow, you're upgrading your whole computer then, if you're getting the processor, motherboard, and RAM.
Make sure you have authorization before entering the docking bay.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Hey, Darkest Black. I didn't catch the whole name. Sorry. But thank you for clicking follow. All right. Reset power.
Power evenly distributed.
Power to engines.
Power routed to engines.
Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Yeah, I got a 970. It's pretty nice. I got a 970. It's pretty cool. GTX 970. Sometimes I feel like I'm pushing it really hard, though. I'm not gonna lie. I do feel that way sometimes. I've had it crash on me a few times. I've never had a video card crash before. but I don't know if it was Windows 10, if there's actually is an issue with the video card or what, because I've never heard of that happening before.
Fuel skipping.
Son, you look like you got some sun.
Fuel scooping complete.
Next fire group.
Next fire group selected.
Next fire group.
Next fire group selected.
There we go.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Target panel. 17 jumps. Close target panel. Close target panel. Engage.
Jumping to next star system.
I am using a Cytec X52 Pro HOTUS system. I did put a lot of my config stuff down underneath my Twitch stream. So there is, you know, I'm running Windows 10 currently, and I suspect that some of the crashes that I've had might be because they didn't have any like finalized Windows 10 drivers. The drivers I'm using are actually for Windows 8. I'm using Windows 8 drivers. So I don't think that those drivers were actually made for Windows 10 yet, so.
Fuel scooping.
Most of the time I'm good. It's a small star.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yep, Cytec X52 Pro, man. I think this joystick is awesome. Just to show you what I'm talking about. Let's see here. You see the joystick right there that he's got in his hand in the game, and then look at this one. It's the same one. It's the same one. I do got my lights turned off, but it's the same lights. I mean, it's the same config. It's pretty cool. Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
Fuel scooping.
I can scoop really fast in this particular
Fuel
ship,
scooping complete.
but I can't hold a lot of fuel. Cannot hold a lot of fuel.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
No. This is actually, I'm using a third-party software called Voice Attack, Zulus, and it's called Voice Attack. It's pretty awesome. Now, this game does have built-in team chat, so I mean you can have like a built-in TeamSpeak into the game. So I can actually, you know, you can have audible communications with wingmates, but the voice control is not a part of this game. I'm using, like I said, it's an application, third-party application called Voice Attack. It's pretty awesome, and it's really cheap. It's only like $8. All right. Engage.
Charging frameshift drive.
Any of you guys know if there's like a program like where I can actually get credit for having people click my links? I wonder, you know, like Voice Attack, you know, it'd be really cool if I could actually put a link, Voice Attack, underneath my chat, and actually get credit. I mean, I don't know what it would get me. You know what I mean? I don't know what it would get me. But even selling, like if Steam had something like that too, because I do pitch this game quite a bit, and I do have a link to this game on Steam. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm chasing this star. System map.
Loading system information.
Now I've only got enough fuel for one more jump. And let me just look at this next system. Galaxy map. Oh, I'm sorry.
Where would you like to go?
Last fire group.
Previous fire group selected.
Alright, target panel. Alright. Let me just look at, let me see, filters, star class. It's a little trick I learned from my buddy Sargent. I don't know if he's watching the stream right now or not, but Sargent, he actually did a little how-to video. If you're looking for stars that you can fuel scoop on, basically you can, if you go to your star class map and you just do M and up, all of these ones up here, all of these are scoopable stars. So I can actually zoom in and take a look. The one that I'm getting ready to jump to is also not scoopable. Okay, so it just means when I get there, I'm kind of going to be screwed. And even the one after that, see, that's my next jump. The jump after that is no scoopable star, and after that is again is no scoopable star. As a matter of fact, it doesn't look like there's any more scoopable stars on my journey. Isn't that horrible? Let's see here. I don't know if I can zoom in at all. That's terrible though. So this one right here, okay, this blue is where I'm at. This is a scoopable star. It looks like it's pretty close by, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump there real quick and get some gas. Engage.
Jumping to next star system.
Oh, that would be sweet, man. Yeah. Loner Stoner, you got a lot of good advice, man. Glad to have you in my chat. Glad to have you in my chat, man. Very helpful. I may just go look for that real quick. I'm one of those guys, if I don't do it like now, then I'm probably going to forget. My wife's given me the 5-minute warning too for dinner. That just means that I'll probably be having to kill my stream here before I actually get to where I'm going. Give me fuel.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. System map.
Loading system information.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, no place to dock here. Target panel. Oh, what am I doing there? Let's go back. I'm just going to try going back out here again. Engage.
Jumping to next star system.
System map.
Opening the map.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright, no place to dock here. Engage.
Engaging frameshift drive.
I got the throttle here too, so I'm using the throttle also. I'm using them both. Now the throttle doesn't look like anything like the throttle in the cockpit of the game. Just the stick does. I mean, they do have a throttle and a stick in the game, obviously, but inside the cockpit. But only the stick looks the same. I thought it was very interesting that they had modeled the in-game stick after this particular controller. That was very interesting.
Fuel scooping.
System map.
Opening system map.
Alright. We do have a station here. It's
Fuel
4,700. I'll go ahead and get there. Go that way, I guess. Alright.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm getting close, babe. Apparently I'm next to some mass. I'm starting to speed up now. Yeah, I really like the whole experience though. It's a if you it's a immersion, man. It's like the more you invest, the more you actually enjoy the game. Um, um, maybe at some point I haven't thought about it yet, but maybe I'll get the goggles too. They have the can't remember the name of that headset, man. That virtual reality headset. Oculus Rift. Thank you, son. Yeah, maybe at some point I'll think about getting that. I guess it really just depends on if I can get my tip money saved up enough, to do something like that. Because I don't think my wife would buy off on it. That's the one thing that I love about doing this and having the tip jars underneath, is because I can spend from my tip jar, my PayPal tip jar, and my wife don't care, where if I'm dipping into the family savings account, checking account, then she cares. And you have to start preparing, arguments. Is this a want or is this a need? Or is this a want or a need? Yeah, that's what I meant. And I don't like having to go through all of that. The Track IR is cheaper. Okay. That's something else I gotta write down. Let me see here. Let me just slow down a little bit. Track IR. I got a little whiteboard I keep here next to my desk. Well, see, I'm also trying to save it to get a capture card because my audience had a lot of interest in watching me play Guitar Hero, and I got like a custom guitar. I got some really sweet instruments for Guitar Hero, and I got like a nice custom guitar and all that stuff. And but I need a capture card. I don't have a capture card. Man, some weird stuff going on in this particular system. Dino, what's going on, buddy? I hate to say this, I'm getting ready to sign off here in a few minutes. It's not because you're here. My wife says it's dinner time. So I gotta get off of here. She's came in here to make faces at me, just letting y'all know. If you're private messaging me on Facebook, I need a few minutes. Disengage.
Frameshift drive disengaged.
Wow, look how odd that is. The thing has got freaking crap sticking out of the side of it. What's up with that? Target panel. Close target panel. What's up with them big old giant things sticking out of the side? Alright, Loner Stoner. You're the man with the answers, man. What's up with these things sticking out of the side of this Coriolis starport? I don't get it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go. Deploy landing gear.
Gear deployed.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
It's a trap. Go ahead and check out the bulletin board while I'm here before I get off. Yeah, part octopus. Twism family, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Probably not anybody here's Allied Preparations, but we'll see. Systems panel. Systems panel. Alright, the future is, as well as the Allied net. So we got future and Allied net. Closed systems panel. So this one is, but that's it. Alright, so never mind, not doing anything here. Loner Stoner, thank you for clicking follow. Anyway, I guess I'm going to get off of here for now. I probably will be back within the hour. Obviously, I got to finish making my journey, and then I got a lot of undermining to do. I got to get, I got a lot of merits to get. So I'll be back shortly. You guys, make sure you click follow, and make sure, even if you click follow, you do need to make sure that the notifications are turned on. So you can follow without notifications, or you can follow with notifications. So if you're following, make sure your notifications are turned on. And if you're not following, why the heck aren't you following? Fix that. And I'll see y'all in a little bit.
The price is wrong, bitch.
I do need to update that outro right there. So.